Hey YouTube, it's me. Today I want to talk to you about what you can expect on my channel. But wait, there's more. At the end of this video, I'm going to ask you 4 questions about what led you to YouTube and the things that you get out of YouTube. For now, let me share with you the reasons why I want to create this channel and get it up and running, get it more successful before the end of the summer. As I go back to school in August, I am cranking out the content and the videos and just learning more. I started this channel actually in 2019 as part of my doctoral research into a flipped classroom design. If you go through my playlists, you'll find playlists for Introduction to Psychology because I am a psychology teacher. I teach Introduction to Psychology to usually sophomores, juniors in high school, and I've put together through my doctoral research all of the content for Introduction to Psychology. If that's something of interest to you, like and subscribe. You can check out all my playlists of Introduction to Psychology. So I started making videos in 2019 and I expected that to take off. I was going to be the big psychology guru. Not so much. Made videos. They're pretty good. I mean, they're okay. Use them for researching learning and motivation in Introduction to Psychology. What I found out in my doctoral research is that videos are an effective way to propel learning for high school students. I got a little experience with making videos throughout that process. You know, being on YouTube is not something that's overly new for me, but using it for personal reasons is definitely new for me and something that I'm definitely still learning from. Since it's the summertime, I've got a lot of time on my hands where I can play around with this YouTube stuff and learn more. I've been consuming a lot of YouTube videos and finding out from other content creators about their journeys and following their advice. Some of the biggest advice that I've come across is that content creators ought to determine their niche. And that's what I really want to share with you today, what I've chosen as my niches. And I'm going to try to limit my content to these 3 things. We'll see how it goes. So first niche is running and fitness. Now, I have run 7 marathons and many different half marathons, and running and fitness is something that I'm pretty passionate about. And that's the advice when it comes to niches. Choose something that you would talk about even if you weren't making a video about it. For me, that is running and fitness. I work out 6 days a week and I do cross training, I run, and it's something that I dearly love and enjoy. So I plan to share with you, dear watcher, plans on hydration, running, and how to begin running if you've never run before, what to wear in cold weather, what to wear in warm weather, how to stay fueled through nutrition, all the things that go into a running and fitness regimen. Now, I'm a professional, and I also balance that running and fitness with working a full-time job. Not exactly an easy thing to do without proper planning, proper rest, proper sleep, proper food. So all of those things, yes, I am passionate about, and I hope to share with you. Next, I have gotten into making these little known facts about historical events. I taught U.S. history for 18 years, and I'm still amazed at all the things that I just don't know. I believe that some of that is by design. I think that things have been hidden from us throughout American history because they don't want you to know. That's just a little bit of my bias towards public education. I want to shine some light on those little known facts. Recently, I made a video on Juneteenth. I made a video on Pride Month, and I also made a video on the D-Day invasion. And I really like doing those videos. So that's content that I intend to continue with. Now, I said 3 things. I'm also going to share things that I'm doing this summer because I do fun stuff. And I recently made a video about a trip to Andrews Valley, North Carolina, where we rode rail bikes, which was a lot of fun. It was unique, it was different, and my video was pretty banging on that one. It slaps, as my students would say. And the last thing that I'll make videos on is just this YouTube journey. So it all began on May 19th. I was running by myself, so I had some time to think. Running by yourself can be like a meditative state. It's just the drone of hitting the pavement. And for me, I just do so much thinking when I'm doing it by myself. Now, I usually don't do it by myself. I usually have my best friend Tara by my side, and she's sharing her life stories with me, and I share mine. That is also something that I've shared before about the power of running with a run group. This time I was running by myself, and it occurred to me that this was something that the master's degree was something that I was going to have to do. Did I mention master's degree? Let me talk about the master's degree. As an educator, yes, I got my doctorate, and I thought 4 years ago when I completed it that it would open doors to other positions, other jobs. Well, it just hasn't done that. One of the reasons I think is because I've had some interviews that I wasn't entirely prepared for. I've also interviewed for jobs that just weren't good fits. Either way, I still have the same position that I had 4 years ago, despite the fact that I have this advanced degree. I'm seeking another degree, and that is going to be a master's in educational leadership and administration. I have taught school for 26 years, and I think I still have more to do. One of the ways that I can do more is by becoming an administrator, just doing that more on a larger level. My YouTube journey is one of the ways that I can make passive income and accumulate money that I can use towards my master's degree. So for me, this was the perfect marriage of content knowledge, of experience, and bringing it all together. So I've been spending my summer ramping it up on the YouTube front, learning how to make thumbnails, learning how to edit more effectively, and put together a story that you will want to come back to hear about. I am 50 years old. I have probably about 8 to 10 more years of working in me. And this is one way that I can create an income maybe after I retire and continue with it. When it comes to YouTube, I might be a little bit older. I think this is something that I can achieve. And with your help, we're going to get there. Now, if you made it this far, I've got 4 questions for you. Question number 1, what do you use YouTube for? What are the things that you're searching for on YouTube? Are they how-tos, tutorials, learning more? Tell me about in the comments what things you're looking for on YouTube. I'm just curious because I know the things that I go to YouTube for: solving problems, answering questions, and finding people who have knowledge about, well, running and how I can become a better runner. Number 2, what trips are you taking this summer? I've got a few more coming up. I've got a camping trip. I've got a trip to Indianapolis this weekend. Lots of fun stuff ahead. Are you an older content creator? Do you have things on YouTube that you want to say? Are you considering starting your own YouTube channel? Let me know in the comments. And then tell me about a fun thing that you learned on YouTube. For me, I know how to juggle. I don't think that I could teach somebody how to juggle, but I know how to juggle. And in my teaching, I juggle in front of my students just because I'm a show off and it's fun. But I will juggle and seek out another student who knows how to juggle also. I have only in my 26 years of teaching come across one student who knows how to juggle, and I know his name. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to reveal. He was still a minor. I just had him last year. But he says that he taught himself how to juggle by using YouTube during the COVID times. So that was a moment of, it was a really cool moment when I found somebody who is a brother that can juggle. That was really exciting. YouTube is a great platform. I've learned a lot from it, and I continue to learn more today. And I hope that I can teach you something, recommend something, inspire you to create your own channel, inspire you to begin a run program or fitness program, all the things, because ultimately, one thing I'm passionate about is inspiration and motivation. What makes us different from other people? What makes us different? What makes us tick? I don't know. So that's it, YouTube. What you can expect from me is running and fitness content. You can expect fun trips this summer. You can also expect the occasional historical knowledge content-based video. You can also expect more updates on my YouTube journey coming up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.